giant creep spread. Anyways, as we know, Zerg is way more powerful on the creep, well, way faster on the creep. Anyway, we see a timing push coming in from Sock as he moves forward with 6 sentries, 4 zealots, and 4 stalkers. So this is quite the force here. He also has a probe out in play to place down some pylons. And moves forward, and we do see some Phoenix out here trying to do some harassment as well as some scouting to see what Morrow has in the front of his base. Sock is going in, gathering right out in front of his opponent's expansion, throwing down some force fields to make sure that his opponent cannot get to this other expansion area. The expansion was canceled by Morrow. Good move there, saving him 300 minerals. He's going to move this drone back, and zealots are on the loose, trying to take care of that drone. As we've got Sock, it looks like, because of that, Sock is going to go ahead and move back and try to realign his forces to see if he can do something better here. As we got these two, we've got these 2 Phoenixes just observing the map, seeing what's going on. Speed roaches are done. Level 1 ranged attack is done as well. We also see that level 2 being upgraded right now from Morrow. And looking at the food count, or the food counting station, we do see that there is 100 supply right now being used up by Morrow, and only 91 here from Sock. But Sock isn't too far behind. We do see another expansion going down from Morrow, once again trying that expansion, and we have Hydralisks out on the field, and there is no Hydralisk range yet, and it's not being upgraded at this moment. A Spire is also going down right now, right here, and we're going to see some major conflict between these 2 titans of StarCraft 2. As in looking at the buildings here, we see Sock with 6 warp gates as well as 1 forge and a Stargate. And look at this, two overlords coming in, doing some observation, getting some data, some critical knowledge, if you will, from about Morrow's opponent, and he's going to be able to see everything in that base as those 2 overlords go down. There's another expansion here that was spotted by the zealot, so I think Sock is wise enough to know that his opponent is expanding over the whole left side of the map. As we see Chrono Boost going down right now on the robotics support bay, making it to where where we've got some extended range or thermal lance for the Colossus. Anyways, we do also have Colossus being chrono boosted out, and look at this, we've got some scouting going down right now with these 2 Phoenix, trying to see what his opponent's got around the base. And nice, we've got an observer out on the field. They're taking care of all of these creep tumors. And anyways, we've got Morrow is just continuing to pump minerals from all 3 of these bases, and a 4th one to come very soon, as we see Sock getting ready for some kind of attack, not really doing too much. He has not expanded again, which he possibly needs to do. This is a nice move here by Morrow, keeping an eye on these 2 expansions here with this 1 roach patrolling back and forth, as we see not too much aggression, very passive so far, no big attacks, and we may see a big attack coming here as Sock moves forward.
How many worker units do they each have?
And that's a good point. We see that they are sitting at about the same amount of probes and drones. 59 drones right now for Morrow, and 53 for Sock. As we've got Immortals coming out, and Corruptors on the way, as well as Flyer upgrades, level 1 attack and armor level 1 being upgraded right now for the ground units. And here we go, we've got a push coming in from Sock right now as these spine crawlers try to do some damage, and they are going to go down due to the thermal lance on those Colossus. And yes, both of those will go down, pretty much simultaneously as this force from Sock moves forward. Look at this split of units here as the roaches move forward. Here we go, big conflict here as we've got roaches and hydras for Morrow. Lots of force fields going down, lots of units being split up from the main forces in Morrow's attack forces here, as we see some great attack by Sock. He was able to take out all of the forces of the Zerg. Morrow is sitting in a bad position, only having 9 roaches, 3 corruptors, compared to Sock's 14 Stalkers, 2 Phoenix, and 2, Immortals, as well as those Colossus. GG is called. Morrow is out of here. Sock continues. Morrow didn't, after that push, Morrow didn't stand a chance, so he is out, and we will see another Protoss moving into the grid rounds.
Time is short.
Wow.
Understand.
Awesome stuff, man. That was great.
As you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
All right, thanks guys for joining us. I am MC Dubs, and with me is Jim Rayner. We are into the grid rounds of the Craft Cup. And I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to give a shout out to our sponsors at Zowie.
Great guys.
So check them out, guys. They've got some great gear. And here we go. We've got, let's see if this grid is updated yet. It is not live yet, and we are not going to be doing any more requests at this point because we are into the grid rounds, guys. So I'm just going to put on some regular music as we get into it. Here's some MC Chris. And I'm going to take a minute to actually go to the bathroom and stuff. Yeah.
As much as I like comics and these video games, I need a little something, not just any old dame. I need a little lady, make my life less lame, cause the features hard to say than in my A's last name. As much as I like comics and these video games, I need a little something, not just any old dame. I need a little lady, make my life less lame, cause the features hard to say than in my A's last name. I'm a snuggle bear, write poetry and blog a lot, in a hurry for a birdie that I can snog a lot. I'm the kind of guy that you should get to know, give you a necklace or make your vagina explode like pop, pop, pick, pop an MPI. If I had a hubby, you could ride the handlebar. Got some battle scars, but that means I survive. Now I'm looking for a lady walk by my side. Better like boy meets world and lost. Gotta have a little bit of soul, no walk. Red hair helps, ketos hips on lock. No fatties, no feathers, I only hump fox. Do you like metal gear cause I wanna see your box? Do you like what you hear cause I got the bond mods? If you're a struggle bear, got the cuddle on slot. Yo, I rhyme about the booty, but I like it on top. As much as I like comics and these video games, I need a little something, not just any old dame. I need a little lady, make my life less lame, cause the features hard to say than in my A's last name. As much as I like comics and these video games, I need a little something, not just any old dame. I need a little lady, make my life less lame, cause the features hard to say than in my A's last name. Could you do a nerd show? Step off the stage and I'm totally alone. Maybe it's why I'm always running to the dro. I need a counterpart, need a better half. Good sense of humor, yeah, you better like to laugh, cause I'm always joking, see the world gives me a rash.
All right, folks. It looks like we've got betting for the grid round is up, and betting has been opened up and set up. And so I think what I will do is put the betting. I think what I'll do is put the betting link into the chat. Okay, guys, what do you want us to follow? Which game do you guys want us to cast?
And if you guys don't know MC Chris is a part of the nerdcore scene in United States.
So who do you guys want? Who do you want to cover?
Let's ask the chat.
Goody versus Magdalena. That might be good.
Yeah, I see a lot of Magdalena.
Yeah, hands on, I pick it up. I'm like a soccer goalie, cause I
It looks like everybody wants to see Goody, another Terran Titan.
Yeah, it's gonna be Goody versus Magdalena.
And if you guys want to join in on me, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll be in there in 1 second, Jim.
All right, there's only one spot left, so.
Oh shoot! All right, I'm in.
It looks like. Did you make it?
Nope.
Oh.
Let him know. Looks,
No, it's
so it's
too
already
late.
started, huh?
Yep, it's too late. So let's try the Drusdale game.
How was it that we were able to get into that last one? Unfortunate.
Anyway, look for the Drusdale game. Contact him, TMC Drusdale, if you have him on.
And I don't at the moment.
Okay, I'll get us in. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so we're going to do the Drusdale.
Oh, you already talked to him?
Yep.
All right.
I mean, I already have talked to him. So it's a good backup game. And we'll try to later on get into that Goody versus Magdalena game. But they didn't wait for McDuff, so they're in right now. Drusdale is facing Virus Y-Bang, so it's Poland versus Finland in a quarterfinal match.
Thanks for the great information, Jim.
What great information.
About the players. Where they're from.
Oh, yeah, no
whatnot.
problem, man. Absolute dude. I'm a fountain of information.
Oh, a fountain now, huh?
That's right. Well, you're a fountain of misinformation.
That's right.
But you're good with the camera, though, so. Anyhow, so we're just waiting for Drusdale versus Drusdale versus Y-Bang. Virus Y-Bang. I know Satini is in the Virus clan, and he is he's from Finland, and so is Virus Y-Bang. So I just wonder if the Virus clan, and join in on me, please.
Oh, yep. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, we couldn't get into the Goody match, but
We're in this one.
that happens. There are a lot of streamers covering that match anyways, so let's go ahead and see one that's not so covered.